You hold me down, you never let go. Monagiso, 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 my baby boom. Can we talk? Let us talk. Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Welcome. And on this episode of my YouTube channel, I'm hosting Tinuola again because she's an amazing guest. Did I bribe her? I will not confess, but she's here. That's what matters.
I'll not reveal your secrets.
Zina's secret. Alright, so guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today's topic is one that is extremely important. But before we get right into it, our song of the hour. Lead us.
What song are we singing?
Running to You by Chike featuring Simi.
Running to you. I'll be running to you, running to you. Anywhere that you go to.
When I'm not looking for trouble, it's because I know that I got you.
Like I'm just
when I'm not looking for trouble, it's because I know that I got you. One move vex everybody, and it's because of your kung fu. I know the time that I'm out of control.
She's smiling to me actually, but he said I should not shade it against. I will not shade.
Hey, God up there. You hold me down, you never let go. Monagiso, 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 my baby boom. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is one that is extremely important. So we're talking about how soon is too soon to talk to your ex. And when I say ex, I mean most especially for romantic relationships, but also includes all these office romance and all these, by the way, outside relationships and situationships and things like that. Even actual like deep friendships. How long should you take? How long is the healthy period to take before you reach out to them, or before like replying to them when they reach out to you?
Like, so that's like after maybe something bad happened, you guys
you guys fell apart and decided that this relationship is not going to work for both of us.
Okay.
So how long should you take before you reach out to them? So I'm going to start by asking Tinuola some very important questions, and the first question is how many ex do you have?
Many
Many.
I'm just joking though. But give or take, plus and minus, division and multiplication.
After this emphasis.
The ones that like it was a mutual decision. I would say like
that you were dating them and they were dating you in return.
Yes, that were, at least for the little time that I was aware of the relationship. I would say like 3. But there were lots more that I was not aware of.
How many situationships?
Just I said that the ones I was not aware of, or the ones that maybe
one person was dating the other.
I don't know.
Without the other person's consent.
But like say situationships, maybe relationship that almost made it but did not make it. All of those things. No, they were quite a number, but let's not talk about the numbers. But the ones that I know and they know that we were both in that decision together. Let's just say like 3. Let's keep it simple.
3. Now you're making my own difficult.
3 or 3.5.
If I'm now counting my own situationship plus relationship plus everything, it's 3.5. I don't think I've had like I think I've only liked 4 people in my life.
Yeah. There was a time I was not in Christ anyway, so I had. It was a long distance relationship at the time, so when you are feeling like there's something wrong somewhere.
Was it the half guy?
It was not the half guy. It was my first relationship ever. So, like, I was just wondering, communication was suddenly dropping and all of those things. The butterflies have flown away. It wasn't ghosting, but maybe is there a word called pre-ghosting? But when you're already feeling like something's about to happen, let me just find out. Like, should we just call this off or should we go on? But it was still me trying to like, okay, let me see if there is something that can be done, and you know, and it goes, let's work on each other. You know, this kind of silly excuses and all of that. And let's just, I was paying there. I remember that day I was about to eat.
You couldn't even chest it.
As in, did you get? Let's just break up.
Ask me why, I'll say nothing.
I'm just tired of it. You get, just give excuse. Okay, I'm not feeling this relationship again. So that day, I was about to eat. I cannot relate to people saying they cannot eat when, because I remember I was serving my food and I saw the message, and you know,
serve you breakfast for lunch.
I just ate. I just ate, and you know, I moved on with my life. And after that time, it never happened again. Trust me when I said that. I was, you know, I guarded my heart with all diligence.
Wow.
I didn't let that happen. I guarded. No. Yeah, right here. I served the breakfast. You don't.
0.
I say either by ghosting, by whatever means.
So you served the rest.
I wouldn't. The rest, I didn't even wait for you to. Once I'm already seeing any red flag,
possible,
I will just save. I save the both of us the stress. I will not just talk to you again. So by that, I feel you go and find that girlfriend.
I think that's so mean.
It's not mean. I was still, you know, you know when you are just a young girl and you know that it's not marriage, it's just boredom and the fact that.
Wow, jeez.
It's just boredom, coupled up with the fact that it just like it's I won't say it's because it's what is invoked. Then I didn't do it because I was seeing people doing it. Actually, I just did it because no reason really. I just wanted to be a young girl living my life. Then plus, yes, I think a lot of things was happening to me at that time. So that was the only way I could express.
That thought that my first boyfriend is the first person I will marry. First person I date, first person
I thought about that, but it didn't last for more than 3-4 months actually.
Oh boy, I wanted it to be true so bad.
I just knew with the way I was going, there was no way that first boyfriend can be.
What would have happened if you ended up with him?
God forbid. I remember saying one time to the guy that I can never marry somebody like you.
Jeez.
Even when I was in relation, like I can't marry someone like you. I didn't even know what marriage was at then, but I just knew like I don't want to end up with a foolish person.
Possible.
What was your most memorable
dating experience?
Is it dating experience? Breakup. How was it like for you?
Because I've only had like 2 serious relationships and like and half situationship. I've not really had like many experiences when it comes to breakups and things like that. So, but like it was quite seamless. So I think I learned a lot about myself first and foremost during those periods. I learned that I'm someone who is extremely in touch to my emotions. I like when something pay me, but like sometimes it takes time for you to sink in that now this is the reality. And
so you are in touch with your emotions, and also it takes time for you to like and like bring it to
breakfast with this. So I mean, even because we're friends, I was friends with the person. I'm talking of those 2 relationships. I gave one breakfast and they gave me. I mean, they gave me breakfast
for you.
So it's like equal. Thank you, mama. Thank you, mama. So I'm like, you know, I got some silly phone excuse, text excuse, and I'm like, maybe it just needs space to.
I know. Sorry to like cut you short. Those days, I don't know. I won't say those days like that, but like, 2016, 2015, 17, 18, thereabout. I think giving space was like a thing.
Yes.
If you remember, you just hear someone's relationship.
You know, they'll just give themselves space and then they'll just get back together.
I want to let me work on myself. It's not like now, if you give your partner space.
Oh boy, especially these Gen Zs, if you date a Gen Z and you give them space,
oh my god, that's the end.
They're not coming back.
I'm just remembering now that a lot of relationships I had then was, okay, we are just giving each other, and it's all of a sudden
worked.
It actually
worked. They took 2 weeks and it worked. These days, 2 days, too much.
So continue saying that. I just wanted to say
1 hour space is okay.
Why even giving your partner space? Choke each other.
Choke each other with love. Anyhow, Sha, that was how. So it was quite seamless. I remember even ending it with a hug because I don't really like bad feelings.
Wow.
I'm just like, well, okay, so it didn't work out. Like we spoke about it when I met
They
him
attended
physically.
CCI already then.
Yeah,
Right,
I've been
sure.
to for
That had a
years.
great effect.
It did. It
Ah.
actually held me up because I remember nights where I
Oh,
just
God.
want Chris. I'm not
Oh,
going to say it
God.
like that because I'm like so many, and you know when you're so used to a pattern of thing, you know, you come back from your day, you're talking to this person, like
Yeah,
this
so
person
it's
is my
already
unpaid
like
therapist,
a part of
and
your,
then you know all of a sudden I have to come home and bear my day, and then
by
I didn't
yourself.
like my relationships with people. I had friends, but they were not so close. So now I had to start consciously working on my friendships and building my friendships back up and all of that.
No,
It was work, serious work. Yeah,
I
but
think
like
that's
those
I like the fact that
held me.
you actually found a way to
Yeah, they
like
helped
you
me.
found a way around it because some people would actually not
Yeah.
think about like growing their
Oh boy,
friends and all of that.
breakfasts can be cold
Yeah, and it can be hot too.
and it can be really hot.
So-
Question: I wanted to just mention like three like major reasons that should be a determinant factor of how soon to talk to your ex.
To your ex.
Yes.
Okay.
Just top
I think
three.
so. The first three, I think for me, I would say, why are you like reaching out to this person? What's your reason for messaging this person? And that's not to even say you cannot check on your exes. I mean, you should genuinely check if they are good and all of that, especially if you are friends. And losing or ending a relationship doesn't mean you should also lose your friendship.
Especially because it's not easy on the emotions. So
yes,
you need to know
but
why.
at the same time, the reason why you should really examine why you want to like reach out to this person is because you were romantically involved. So it's important to know, because some people in trying to check back now, if people crawl back to each other's lives, and you know most times all those kind of things don't usually it ends up in premium tears. So you need to like also be very careful.
Break up.
All those it's not really
It's
worth
not
it
healthy-
to
it's
be
not healthy
to be
at
honest.
all.
So, and I think another thing is after you now know that okay, I'm just like genuinely checking on this person. Do I still want to like have this person in my space?
Yeah.
So having you in my space, not like back to my life, I need to like really differentiate that. I think I've been in situations whereby just with one of the people I've like been in a relationship that we're making up, breaking up, you get that kind of thing, and I feel like I was still childish then, so I like forgive myself,
okay.
but
Jesus still loves you.
I always, but like, do you get like it didn't happen again.
Yeah.
I feel it was like a one
This won't
time.
even work.
It didn't.
like-
It didn't. Now I mean, see me
There's
now.
all
I'm
that
happy.
baggage
I'm happy.
from.
I'm
Why would you
happy.
break
My
up with me if you know you still?
I'm happy by the relationship. I was about to say that. So like it's sometimes doesn't end well. So you need to examine. Okay, even if I'm checking on this person, am I cool with like having this person in my space? Okay, so it could be like a once in a year checkup. Do you understand that kind of
Once
thing?
in a year, okay.
Yes, nah. Is that mean?
Yes.
Or honestly, some people sometimes you actually need to make that
Maybe
decision
once
of
in a
not.
month, sha. Like
You not
depending
be
on how.
marking calendar.
Not
Do you call
necessary.
PK every month?
Don't drag
Do
that.
you call PK every month? Let's start with that. Do you message Pastor on Instagram every month? Pastor, thank you for being a blessing to my life for every month. It's
Let's
not
not-
your ex you want to be
let's
messaging
not
every
wait
month.
till
Kilo coin, our ministry give thank God. Oh, go. You know, greet your ministry.
No, wait
Oh, yeah.
now, wait now. Like at least, I'm not saying maybe once in a month by force. I'm just like from time to time that as long as you remember, and I think this has to do with how close you guys were before you.
And that's why I
even
pointed that
dated.
out.
Because if you guys were like actual G's, I really think once a year is a stretch of like talk to them once a year.
What if the breakup was so hurtful or
Except
do you know
that like,
so you should that's
why
everything
she's saying
everything boils down to like
the reason why you
examining.
guys ended
Yes.
the relationship.
So if you are still crazily in love with this person when you guys broke up,
don't.
I feel like, and even after the breakup, probably you're still hurting.
Take time. I really think it's
it
necessary
takes
to
time.
take time.
So you can take 5 years break if you must, just to like
Please
erase
do.
this person's memory. If I
Until
lose their
you
number,
are good.
lose their birthday date, lose
It's okay to reply them with okay.
or one single K,
fine,
1K like
or
this.
emoji self. I used
No
to use
emoji is too
monkeys
much.
to reply.
Emoji, yeah, rating the person. I'm just joking, but
Wow.
like, so just know if you really want this person in your space, and if you settle within yourself that you don't want this person in your space, I really think there is no need to check. But if they, of course, if they reach out to you,
someone that you guys do stuff together and you guys are actually close beyond your relationship,
and you know that if you guys are reaching out, you're not crawling back into each other's life, it's not bad.
I think that's fine.
But if I don't know, if you don't want this person in your space, it's fine not to, like,
we used to abuse you, we used to threaten
that's even like another thing. So I don't think we should talk about that. That's like another topic on its own. One, then two, in your examining, you will know it's your decision. If you feel like going back to a relationship that they are beating you, I feel like slapping sense into your head. You get that kind of thing. I feel like that's even because if we talk about that, if we actually talk about that, that's a lot on its own. So just examine, do I want this? You know yourself. I feel like individually we all know ourselves. We know what we truly want, even when we are deceiving ourselves. Because some people, they'll be in a relationship that is not making them happy, but because of the, I don't know, one thing or the other, they just
couple goals.
But deep down,
your view,
deep down, everybody knows what is best for them. So when you examine it, just know that okay, this person is not worth it, or oh, this person I can still like be cool with this person. It's just that it's at arm's length. I will like.
So what's your first one, motive? Second one, examine whether or not you want the person in your space. The third one,
define the
boundaries,
define the relationship and all of that. So aside from, but also define that maybe if you are still catching feelings, in my opinion, I feel like if you are still catching feelings for the person, you should, yes. So till you are over the person, I feel like
if especially if this feeling is extremely strong, I think it makes sense for you to start dating somebody else before you even reach out to this person.
But ill before
like
you date somebody else.
Date someone, like have proper feelings for someone else before because sometimes you don't just like remove emotions, you have to replace it with something stronger.
Yes.
Like the person
maybe a hobby or another person or something.
Not rebound. Now rebound they call them. It doesn't make
something. I know deal.
So
yes, in boundaries defining, just know okay, you know, it's easy that when this person is coming back to your life, you just lose focus of everything that is happening and you tend to like continue from where you guys stopped. Yes. So it's really important to know that
know your limits.
Yeah, know your limit. Then know how there are certain ways the person should not be permitted to like. There are certain things. I mean, the person should not be permitted to say to you again, and there are certain ways. Yes, baby.
I think I need to say this out loud. If your ex is still calling you sweetheart, baby, dear, don't even use dear. Even the dear, that dear that is sis, it should be calling you sister in the Lord.
So and if you guys chat or talk into don't mind that, please. If you guys like discuss into late night, like you guys have late night discussion before, like just like a night person, shall be careful.
Be careful. That's
just like make boundaries. You don't call me at this particular time. You don't use this sort of words on me. You don't talk to me the way
you don't address me. Just keep the conversation short. I think one of the things that's really helped
don't gist them about something or something.
They don't really like.
They don't like. It's not their business again.
They chose to opt out from your life. Now that they've chosen to, like, it's subscription plan, it's subscription.
You now cancel and you want to be enjoying
plan. You know they feel enjoy that gist night again now.
Yes.
So you're asking me how am I? Oga, I'm fine.
That's just it.
How is life, dear? Cool. If you have so that way if they have something to say, they can get right to it. So sometimes they might be reaching out for you to help with something, and sometimes you might be the one reaching out for them to actually help with something. So don't rule out the fact that you might even need each other's help.
You can
but it depends. That's what I'm saying.
Go straight to the point. Hi, Bayo, please, I need so XYZ. Can you help me? Yes or no? Short. If you can help me,
make it short. I think that's one of the things that's helped me keep that conversation very short. At the second one, the one that's happening breakfast, there was a time I had a ban from my friend that I must not, because then I found it difficult to not pick his calls. So I must not take his call for up to 10 minutes. We started from what, for it was not last up to an hour. Like it was like, why are you talking to the guy for up to an hour? I was broken up with you.
Exactly.
Then he moved it to 30 minutes when it felt like I'd gotten healthier and all of that. Then he moved it to 50. So he kept moving the beat, and it turned to, unless absolutely necessary, don't take calls. Then I think one more thing I want to add is, do not forget the circumstances at which you guys ended things. It will guide you. And here is why I think this point is extremely important. Sometimes people come back and you think they have changed.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled.
But you know that sometimes,
And even if they have changed, if there was a reason, maybe I don't know what example.
Maybe, for example, the person you said broke up with you because of where the person is from. So I can genuinely be hurting from something that like is putting pressure, maybe making my relationship
at the
bad.
time.
So if I can have, so now if I really still want this relationship and I don't want it to continue, like I just want to like you before I come back, my duty is talk to this person. Okay, this is what is happening. X, Y, Z.
If there was,
can you help me grow,
come back,
or should I like opt out? Let me heal and come back. Do you understand that kind of? So you can actually do something like that, and do you get? And the person can even say like, oh, we can still like, let me just help you through this phase and all of that. I will just know that when you're like,
when you're ready and we are good, we can keep on dating. So it's just be strictly helping. But I mean, if there was no seeking for help, it was more of a, I want to end this thing because I think you deserve better.
I think all of those things are just like flimsy excuses.
Yeah,
like,
they actually have. I mean, just if you want to really just break up with someone, thank you.
It's really stupid actually. No. I said what I said.
Yeah, you said what you said because it's important. If you really just want to end things with someone, I think a part of being honest, because you've been emotionally attached to this person, so that the person can move on faster.
And it's not a crime. It's just
not
like
you
like.
Not like you like you keep person. I shall know people that have dated for up to 10 times before they found the one. So keep searching. Keep searching. Don't give up. So just realize, and hold on to the reason why you guys broke up, because sometimes it will guide you. When you want to crawl back to that relationship, remember that this person, if they broke up with you for a flimsy excuse, remember that they are not decisive. Means a time will come next time when there will be a time
God
to
forbid
take
that
another,
you now marry somebody like that.
You want to decide
your mother-in-law will now come and tell you something. The husband will now say, I have to answer my mother now.
She's my mother.
No, I love her. I cannot.
You are my mother. You are my wife. She's my mother.
Should not help you. The person should not be phlegmatic like that message. You are my wife. She's my wife. I can't pick.
Let me just tell you something. Remember the reason. Remember the reason, because even in your next relationship, it should be easier for you to spot out those bad attitudes. I'm telling you something. There was something that our pastor said in church today, that he said that his woman said that men are not consistent. And that thing really, really slapped me, because it just felt, this is so familiar. Sometimes some of them are consistent in bad behavior. So if you remember the reason why you people broke up, and I think it will even help for you to pick out a list and now draw out the pros and the cons of that relationship, because going into a new relationship, it will help you.
So I wanted to say that all of this boils down to you truly knowing yourself, because when you like spend time with yourself and you know like your limit, the things you can take, and you genuinely know yourself, then you will know what you can take and what you cannot take. So even if you are still hurting up from this relationship and you are like already in the process of healing and all of that, and you are ready to now get into another one, then you can easily identify that, okay, no, this I can't do, this is a red flag for me, because what you can take, I might actually not be able to take it.
Lastly, when you finally reach out, 2 things that are very important. Number 1, especially if you're a believer, right? Understand that this person is still a son of God. Sons of God, they give breakfasts. I mean, you probably can testify, right? So understand that this person is first and foremost a child of God. So don't, because the relationship did not go well, now start treating them bad. Don't look down on them, right? If they are men of God, honor them. It's the relationship that did not work, not their ministry, right? So still just give enough space, detach yourself from the old emotional thing, and just let there be that honor and respect, because in the end, God can use anybody for you. So imagine you don't beef your ex, because say na your ex, they preach, they give word of care for altar, can't respond. Okay. My guy, you go lapse. All right, so don't be caught in that web of, like somebody I know used to say, if you were calling me when we were dating, you were calling me baby, you were calling emoji baby, now you are no more dating, oga put star in my name. So just return to
I
that
think
level
we,
of friendship
actually
of
just mentioned it.
respect.
So even if you are not like happy with the person, still be cordial. You should not like
be cool.
lose the relationship.
Don't
just
disrespect them.
Sorry, you
Don't
should not lose the
friendship
just because the relationship
and
ended.
when you now finally reach out, don't disrespect, don't dishonor.
Final
words. Now love you love, you know, keep us. If it doesn't work, move on. And hey God, I'm saying this and I'm smiling. If it doesn't work, your life did not end. It's just one near miss, and you never really can tell what God was trying to save you from, or what you just saved yourself from by either giving the person breakfast or the person just gave you breakfast. It might actually be saving you, and in return it might be the opposite. Now, and I think one last thing I'm just going to say is, don't be in a position where you think that the person can't find someone better than you. It will shock you. The people find people that are better than the people they dated in the past and marry them, and sometimes the opposite is the case. So wish them well. Be guarded. Guard chests, breastplates of righteousness. Breastplates of guarding your hearts, please. Don't let people give you breakfast anyhow. Ciao. Final words.
That's my line, actually.
Yeah.
So what I'll just say is that know yourself, really. I think everything just boils down to knowing yourself, spending time with yourself, knowing the kind of person you are, then also addressing the issues that, like, the things that you find out about yourself that is not good. So your bad side, fixing it. Of course, it won't go away one day. So once you notice that this is like an habit that you don't like, or this is something about you that a lot of people have been complaining, you can just work on that and you work towards being a better person. Once that is settled, fine. If you're actually a teachable person and somebody who wants to like keep learning. You have less people that you're having problems with. So even if in the case when there is a breakup or something, you are not having issues with the person just because the relationship ended. So you guys can still be cordial even if you don't have relations with it. And that's like a +1 to you, because now you don't have an issue with somebody out of the millions of people in the world. And honestly, that's a +1.
And it's not even really be bad if your ex becomes the president.
Exactly. You motivate president to you get that kind
what
of just joking, but actually just joking, know yourself, really know yourself. So once you can know yourself,
remember that Tinuola Mimi loves you. If you need, should they come and cry in our DM?
Love is relative.
No, like we actually care deeply for them, like the agape brotherly love. No, the brotherly love should still be deep. Now waiting to do this child. I mean, I actually love you, so feel free to DM me saying hi, this is my experience.
No, you can.
And we love you. So in case you are seeing this immediately after that you just ate breakfast, I love you, she loves you, and you know,
it depends.
Together we really wish you grow and have a better health. Would you like to sit in on my channel again? I'll probably be stealing our time and featuring her a lot because I can.
Because I'm a wise girl.
You think?
Because I'm wise, I'm smart. I am T with the gems, TG. Hey.
Spec. Lomo, come on. Speculate. Hey, speculate. Hey, speculate. Hey.
Please go and check that. So bye guys.
Subscribe,
thank you.
Like, do all those cool stuff.
What's that? Thank
like,
you for having
subscribe.
me on your channel again.
Thank you
actually.
for I don't thank me. Thank me well now. What are you doing?
So thank you so much for having me on your channel.
Take it easy to have YouTube channel.
Please get out.
You know how many times we filmed this
and
thing?
Yes guys, we filmed this like
this second session.
Second session because the first one we lost the video, and this session we filmed like 2-3 times.
We're so determined to film this topic.
The video, I just even pray that this video that we're recording is still recording. So don't forget to like, see if you watch to this point there. Thank you so much.
OG.
Because
message us on IG.
We've gone through a lot filming this, so please don't forget to like this video, share it to your friends, and subscribe. Yes, and also let us know what you think in the comment section, because I'm sure we did not really mention everything we're supposed to.
No, definitely not.
We also want to learn.
We didn't even cover a lot of things. Well, you guys will enjoy on this channel. Bye guys, take care, be good. This second session that we're shooting this video in witchcraft. It will bless us.
Why don't all the vibes have gone out, but at the same time we're still trying to like.
Please don't be like Tino.
I see the light laughing, hallelujah. Gladys, me and Gladys are the same.
You need and Dr. Josh.
He's
You are
my boy.
dragging
He's my boy.
Wow.
He's singing. Dr. Josh is my
Glad
boy.
this is to wash your plate.
Yeah.
Then
Inez,
just clean the house.
He's singing. Nah.
Now
I
you
just
teach
feel
them
like,
up.
okay, you know.
Let the
You know when
younger
your
ones
children
grow.
You know the way Joy Bliss just said, let my children like just let me just show them small, just go back to where I'm coming from. When
So
I
you
go
are
back.
singing for anniversary, Abby.
No. Let Joy Bliss tell me where my all of them.
Okay, you guys train together.
I actually trained them, to be honest.
Wow.
But I don't like to.
Me.
It's that exactly. I don't want when I tell people that effect it has on them. Like
At such a young
do
age.
you understand? So I don't like to tell people that.
Wow.
I train, all this pride.
Come on,
Where is
that
it
pride
getting
is
us to? Do you understand? This everything.
Pride in you,
Ability is the key. So I just, when
Stay
it's
humble,
I'll
folks.
bust me.
Badu.
Badu? You mean bad like What's bad?
We don't used to give him a
That time, Badu was not as chubby, It's
not
our influence now that he's not chubby and he's not doing like as if he don't know
life.
again. But we cannot just
now you're snapping
remind.
their pictures.
They
They're
are
singing,
singing. So I just
Wow, it's
no,
a nice thing that you made
my
room for
children.
them.
Let me just allow them as they are singing. Jesus is glorified, and I'm proud that I'm seeing
the
my
main
product.
thing is for Jesus to be
Exactly,
glorified.
that's it. My products are doing well. What else? I'm a proud mother.
Wow. Belle picnic.
Mother of natures, we just allow people to.
It's alright.
Let's just move on.
Let's move on.
Pride is not.
Where
don't
were we?
To define. Now that you now know, yes, define. Hey. You won't get me.
This is blue password.
Yeah.
You could might be the app that is doing.
Yeah.
It might be the app that is doing.
They pay my school fees complete. Oh Jesus, I've disgraced my generation. So define. Is it define?
Yeah, define the boundaries.
Why is it sounding so weird in my mouth
it
now?
happens. It's
It
English.
feels like I'm having S factor.
Define.
Okay, so define.